Good morning, racers. It is Monday morning in the United States of America. Today is a national holiday, so I'm home, can do a couple of races for your enjoyment. Quick shout out to the three new guys that are joining the league. We've got Letterman, Cabral, and Perez, who have all joined the league in the last couple of days. And while there's no room in the RC Pro-Am division, it's full with 20 drivers, I will do something special in order to allow those three drivers to drive a little bit, but also allow owners the opportunity to see these new guys in action and decide whether or not they want to put them on their squad. So all three of these drivers are up for bid on the website if you have not already seen. So team owners, take a look at those three drivers. All of them are looking for opportunities in the RC Pro-Am circuit. But right now it's full. And as we finish up this RC Pro-Am season, some of these RC Pro-Am guys might be moving around up to the actual track that they've chosen, whether that's the Formula One or NASCAR, which will open up some spots in the RC for the new guys. So here we're going to do the first race for the super rookies, which are the guys that are going to be making their debut. These races don't count for statistics on the website, but like I said, it's a good opportunity to keep people active and seeing themselves race. As you can see in the top slot, we've got Rookie Racing 2. That's got the number 9 car, Perez. And then down here you can see the Rookie Racing Team, which has got the 11 car Letterman and the 33 car Cabral. These races will be shorter than normal races. These will only be 5 laps. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. There's not going to be any qualifying for these races, 11 cars on the field. And here we go. And these cars are a little bit slower than the RC cars, which is why I've chosen them for the Super Rookie division. Right now we got the number 33 car Cabral out in the lead and the number 11 car teammate Letterman right behind him. But a nice move there by Muller as we're halfway through lap number 1. Perez is in 5th, looking to try to make a move up. Nice turn there by Cabral as he holds the lead. Letterman trying to take the inside, cuts off Muller, but Muller gets it right back. Nice battle here in the 1-2. Letterman takes 2nd. Still battling here. Both rookies battling it out on that turn, but Cabral holds him off. This is going to be a battle. And after the 2nd lap, we've got Cabral still in the lead. Perez in 5th. Letterman in the 11 car in 2nd. Got a sneaking suspicion this is going to be a battle all the way down to the wire. This race is over, halfway over. Letterman trying to take the inside on Cabral, but the 33 car continues to hold him off. But Letterman takes it, but then Cabral takes it back. What a battle, as expected. Letterman now has the lead as we enter lap 4. Cabral spins out a little bit. Letterman takes a bit of a lead here, half a second lead. Perez now still remaining in 5th in the 9 car. Letterman looking good here, guys. Cabral trying to take a little bit of time off that. Nice cut, taking the inside track, but Letterman keeps it. Here we are, last lap, fellas. Letterman's got a pretty good lead, over half a second. Perez still holding in the 5th spot, trying to close in. Looks like Letterman's going to take this checkered flag in the Super Rookie division. And Cabral is going to finish in 2nd. Unless Cabral makes a nice move here, but just can't. Goes a little wide, and Letterman's going to take that flag. With Cabral in 2nd, and the number 9 car, Perez, in 3rd. So, as you can see, Rookie Racing, Letterman and Cabral in the 1-2, and Perez in 5th. So, solid race for the first rookies. I dig it. Right on. So, let's move into what's going to be our, I believe, 6th race of the season in the RC Pro-Am division. As you can see, the field looks just like it did last time. All 20 drivers are ready. We've got some new numbers that have been added to the field. Still need Ethan Wetmore's car number. Let's get this show on the road. We're going into France 2. We're going to move this up to 15. We're going to move this up to 20 cars. We're going to move this up to 15 laps. And of course, we are going to have a qualifier. So let's get this show on the road. So for those that are new, I say this every single race. This is the qualifying lap. There's one lap. All of the cars are not on the track at the same time. The reason why they all look fuzzy is because they're superimposed over one another. Instead of watching 20 different qualifiers, we're only going to watch one, and all of the laps are superimposed over each other so you can see where these cars were at each moment on the track when they were making these turns. So Blakeway's out in front. Jack Straw trying to close in. Looks like Blakeway may be taking this. Mark's trying to make a last-second effort, trying to pass Straw. Blakeway still remains in first for the pole. Let's see what happens on this last turn and straightaway. Blakeway takes the inside. Nice turn. Blakeway's going to easily win this unless Straw... Oh, Mark tried to get in there, but Blakeway takes his first pole. Mark and Straw taking the second and the third. Congratulations, Ethan Blakeway from Gunner Motorsports snagging the pole. Pretty close qualifier there. Mark in second, Straw, Selly Buddha, Dominic, Burnout, Burkhart, Watterson, and Blackwood round out the top 10 in the pole. So 15 laps here. I've turned the weather off to clear, so we don't have any rain in this race. I've had the rain down at 10%, but it seems like it rains more often than not, which causes a lot more pit stops. So we're going to probably do some randomness maybe every third or fourth race. We'll race mostly in the clear, and then we'll do some rain races for fun. Mark Dutney in first. Dominic, who took the pole in the last race and finished third in his first race, is now in first. Nice move there by Dominic and Top Gun Racing, but Blakeway, who had the pole, right back in first. Jacob Smith in the Rainbow Warrior car is in last place. Let's take a look through some of these racers. Morgan Buddha, who's had a rough start, is now in 8th place for Hot Wheels Racing. Burnout, who's also been struggling, is up there a bit. Burkhart now in 6th. There's your green car and BS Racing. Nice battle there around the corner. Nelly Selly uses some turbo and gets out into 2nd place. Blakeway, the pole sitter, is now in 3rd. Watterson in 4th. And Mark Dutney in 5th. AJ, who's a 2-time winner of these races, sits in 11th place. And Scott Justice, who is also a 2-time winner, sits in 18th. So tough start there for our 2 winners. We got Nelly Selly for Cobra Kai Racing in first, up by about half a second over Jack Straw from BS Racing. Watterson takes the inside on Straw. Nice move. Now in second, Ian Watterson, Top Gun Racing. Let's take a look at the 2-time winner. AJ, now in 9th, has worked his way up a little bit, battling Morgan Buddha. Buddha's now in 8th. Just good news there for Hot Wheels Racing. It's just been struggling for the first 5 races of this season. Let's check out the boys in pink, Burnout and Witzke. Right there, Burnout, nice move on Blackwood. Burnout's trying to work his way up. Some banging going on. A couple of guys have pitted. Dutney is pitted. Dominic's also pitted. Blackwood using some turbo to get himself back in 10th place. Let's go back to the leaderboard. Ian Watterson, Top Gun Racing, still in first. Nelly Selly in second. Jack Straw in third. And Tim Burkhart in fourth. BS Racing in third and fourth right now. Good showing so far. A third of the way through this race. Look at Nelly Selly using the turbo on that turn. Nice. Closing the gap here on Watterson. Cantalupi has moved all the way up into fourth. Let's take a look at him. Battling AJ, who's now in fifth. AJ's working his way up. Cantalupi's going to have to pit. I was just about to say that. He's getting down on his damage and his tires. So Watterson, Cantalupi, and Burkhart all brand new. Brand new damage, brand new tires. But that lets Nelly Selly take the lead with Jack Straw in second place, AJ in third. Watterson drops to fourth. Wetmore moving up into fifth. Let's take a look at our boy Wayne Glinsky all the way down in 16th. Battling Battle and Lipa. Burnout right in front of them with the nice fuchsia pink car. Burnout in 15th, his teammate Witzke in 14th. Justice all the way in 18th right now. Has not pit yet. Let's take a look at Blakeway here. Now in 5th. Blakeway won the pole. AJ comes right out of the pit. Hauling butt. Justice has still not pit. Watterson maintaining that first place over Straw and Selly and Burkhart. AJ's moved all the way up into 7th. Justice now in last place. Ethan Wetmore in 10th, battling Dominic here. Morgan Buddha in the 11th spot. Jafari Blackwood in 12th. Not sure what's going on with Scott Justice's car right here, but he's struggling. Let's go back to the leaderboard. We got Watterson, Straw, and Selly still in the 1, 2, 3. Watterson in the 7 car is having a good race here, but Straw in the 8. Right on his tail, as is Nelly in the 18. Scott Justice, poor man, walking here all the way in 20th. This is a 2-time winner. He's won the last 2 races, but it doesn't look like he's going to be on the podium today. Them's the breaks sometimes, boys. Chapman and Jacob Smith battling for 18th and 19th. Both of these guys on a relatively new set of tires. Chapman in the 22 car has had a podium finish, but not looking good today. There's Cam of Quiet Racing, all alone here in 17th. Trying to chase down Christian Lipa in the 97 car. Wayne Glinsky, 2-time race winner, sitting in 15th. So we got 2 2-time winners in Glinsky and Justice, the bottom of the field. These guys are going to pit one more time, burn out Glinsky and Lipa. Let's back up to the leaderboard where Watterson's still leading this race. Same 1, 2, 3, Watterson, Straw, and Selly. Straw battle. What a move by Straw to overtake the turbo on the turn. What a move. And BS Racing is in first place here. Massive move by Jack Straw in the 8 car. But Watterson says, hold up, bro. And the number 7 car takes over the lead again. Nice battle here for 4th. Burkhart and AJ. AJ takes over 3rd. AJ's having a good race. He's been a solid finisher. Make that AJ in 4th. Nelly Selly in 3rd still. There's our boy Scott Justice in the cyan car for Algabo Racing. Cantaloupe's in 8th. Let's take a look at Cantaloupe, also from Algabo Racing. Not a good day for that team so far. Mark Dudney from the Invisible Elephant Speedworks in 9th. 12th lap. Let's go back to the leaderboard. We got Jack Straw in 1st. Watterson in the 7 car in 2nd. Nelly and AJ running a tight race for 3-4 with Burkhart in 5th. Bottom of the field, Cam, Lipa, Jacob Smith, Justice, and Joe Chapman. Quiet Racing having a terrible race so far, 16th and 20th so far. Nelly Selly makes a nice move of turbo to get around AJ. Trying to cut off Watterson and on the inside, and he gets him. Nelly Selly all the way up into the 2nd place. AJ and Watterson go wide. This is going to be a battle, folks. Straw trying to pull away a little bit. Nice on that turn. Still can't believe that move Straw made over Watterson, who's dropped to 4th now. But Straw, he's on. Look at him. If you can look over there in the top right corner, his tires are low. Let's look at Selly. Selly's tires are low. AJ's tires are low. Watterson's tires are low. As are Burkhart's. These guys have only pitted once. We'll see how these tires affect these guys on the turn in the last 2 laps. Nice move by AJ to overtake Selly. Both of them go wide, which allows Straw to take a few more seconds lead. Lap and a half left. Straw, AJ, Selly, and Watterson in the top 4. Selly really going wide there. Selly and AJ still battling for the 2-3. Straw starting to pull away here. We're getting close to hitting the last lap on this straightaway. Chapman still in last place. Poor Chapman. AJ pulling away a little bit on Selly. Straw is looking good. Straw maybe taking his first winner's circle way up there. Straw looking good. He's not going to hit any lap traffic. This should be a stroll home. Nelly battling AJ, pushes him out of the way. What a move. Cantalupi then takes over AJ. Cantalupi trying to get on the podium. What a battle here for 2, 3, 4. AJ drops to 4th. Cantalupi trying to overtake Selly here. Oh, Selly spins out, and Cantalupi takes 2nd. It's going to be Straw and Cantalupi. And Nelly Selly and Blakeway, who had the pole, just finishes out of the podium position. Dominic's in 8th. Burkhart, Wetmore, Burnout. Witzke, Buddha coming across. Glinsky, tough race for my boy Glinsky. Takes 14th. Lippa down in the bottom of the field. Blackwood. Those tires are ripping right now on Blackwood's car. Almost dead. Surprised he wasn't smoking. Cam's going to finish 17th. Justice 18th. But another fantastic race in the end. And Jack Straw takes his first winner's circle. Nice job, Jack Straw and BS Racing. Pretty solid finish for BS today. They got the number 1 spot and the 9th spot with Tim Burkhart. Cantalupi finishes 2nd. Nice race for Algabo Racing. And Nelly Selly for Cobra Kai takes the 3rd spot on the podium. Pole position winner Ethan Blakeway from Gunner Motorsport just finishes 4th. Really close race there with Nelly for the 3-4 spot. And then you've got AJ and Mark. You've got Invisible Elephant, 5 in the 7. Top Gun with another great finish with the 7-car Watterson in 6th and the 8th car. The 17-car Dominic in 8th. And then you got Burkhart in 9th. Wetmore, Burnout, Witzke, Buddha, Glinsky in 14th. Lippa in 15th. Jafari Blackwood from Rainbow in 16th. And then Quiet Racing with a tough race in 17th and 20th. And you know what? Rainbow Warriors had a tough race too, but not as bad. They're in the 16th and 19th spot. But again, guys, what a race. Fantastic race. We'll be getting these stats up on the website. I may do another race today. I'm not really sure. It depends on what time the family gets home. But again, we're under 20 minutes here, which is awesome for 2 races. I appreciate everybody being in the league. It means a lot to me. We've got a lot of goodies coming on the website. We've got a lot of goodies coming on the Discord. We've got a lot of goodies coming overall. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to run this league for as long as I can. I'm hoping to get 5-10 years at least out of it. This is a super easy game for me to run. It doesn't take a ton of my time commitment, which is fantastic. Every other league I've ever run, Simulation League, most of you guys know I've been running simulation leagues for over 2 decades, and this is by far the easiest game I've ever had to run a simulation league with. It doesn't have much time commitment for me, which is awesome with 3 kids, and it doesn't have a whole lot of time commitment for the people who participate, because we all have lives. And we don't have time, we don't have time to spend an hour, 2 hours a week on something like this. But again, I appreciate everything. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for being in the MVP Racing League, and congratulations to the new guys for joining. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday.